I'm the executive director of New Florida Majority, and I'm part of a coalition that represents millions of Floridians who were left in the dark last week. Time and time again, after Andrew, Katrina, Harvey, and now Irma, we see poor communities do not experience storms the same as wealthy communities. We see communities of color do not experience the storm same as white communities. Knowing this, community-based organizations came together to fan out across 12 low-income neighborhoods in Miami Dade County. We distributed food and water. We went door to door. We fed over 12,000 people in Miami-Dade last week, and it was not enough. As we went door to door, we found families who did not have the resources to evacuate, who did not have transit to get to shelters, who did not have money to prepare or purchase supplies. And in the days after the storm, families went hungry. Elders suffered from the heat. People with diabetes were desperately asking for ice for their insulin. And the level of need was reprehensible. It didn't need to be this way. Miami is one of the most unequal cities in the nation, and we do not need to have the most unequal recovery and relief efforts. The events of the past week have demonstrated that the mayor has failed to adequately plan and protect the most vulnerable communities. Pre-storm, we asked the mayor to ensure that federal, state, and county resources be allocated and available.
Let's
reclaiming my time.
No, yeah, I'll give you. Stop the clock for a second. Stop the clock. Okay, let's try to be respectful. Okay, sure. I know you may have anger, but let's just try to be respectful. Okay, that's all I ask you. Try to be respectful. Okay, thank you. Go ahead. Come here.
Pre-storm, we asked the mayor to ensure federal, state, and county resources be allocated and available post-storm to vulnerable communities and to assign a point of contact to respond to Community Emergency Operations Center requests for supplies, food, public safety, and medical attention. This never happened. We should not let a zip code determine how equipped a community is to weather intense storms. This storm should be a wake-up call, but we have to do more to keep all of our communities safe. We're demanding immediate action to resolve the lack of preparedness that left elderly in insanely hot apartment for days and families without access to fresh food or regular contact by county officials and agencies. We demand full transparency and accountability on behalf of the mayor and the administration, and specifically equity in emergency response, power for all, allocating FPL franchise resources to solar generators and cooling centers in vulnerable communities, bold action on climate change, stop the transit cuts, affordable housing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your